All right, it's that time. Episode 2 of Twin Peaks on Screen Time, the YouTube channel. First, guys, please like the video, subscribe. Subscribe with a B, not a V. Any movie or TV show ideas, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. But Brandon, I've been looking forward to this since episode 1. I'm ready to just fucking rip into it.
I'm glad too, because I was, I definitely pushed to get Twin Peaks on the list, and I'm glad that you went for it. So, yeah, episode 1 was all kind of just development, character introductions and a little brief kind of look into the town of Twin Peaks. So we Laura Palmer is dead, wrapped in plastic, and Dale Cooper from the FBI is in town to solve the case or to investigate. So we met Cooper, we met Sheriff Truman, Andy, Lucy, the whole kind of weird cast of characters, Audrey Horne, Benjamin Horne. So we got the Great Northern, the hotel, there's the Packard Sawmill, Twin Peaks High School, and the Sheriff's Station kind of are the main locations here. And yeah, we're just kind of getting to know Twin Peaks.
I'm excited for it.
What were your impressions of the first episode?
Oh yeah, not the best, but you know what? We talked about it too. Kind of. Hey, we have video this time too. Look at that. We talked about it last time. It's just like I almost hate watched it because it was really weird, and I'm just not used to that kind of show. Maybe I'll start to like it, but I dislike.
It's great. I think it's great for both. It's a great hate watch. It really is. But it's also I like it. And it did have to grow on me as well. Yeah. But I definitely think it works great both ways. You can just hate watch Twin Peaks and laugh at how weird and ridiculous it is.
Yeah.
But you can also kind of attach to the story. So I mean, we really haven't experienced or learned a whole lot. Just that Laura Palmer's dead. It's like another case, a couple other cases that are similar, and we're just kind of going through it. So that's basically the starting point. Now this is a watch along, so hopefully you have access to your copy of Twin Peaks. I'm watching on Netflix. We got Twin Peaks season 1, episode 2. Traces of Nowhere. Which one?
That's right, Traces to Nowhere, and it's on Netflix. You guys can also get it on YouTube, where we're on. You can get it's like $2 an episode, like $10 for the whole season, so super cheap if you want to do it that way. But yeah, if you have Netflix, it's just right there for you. So, but I'm excited for this. The first episode is about an hour and a half. This one's only 46:19 on my screen, so not too bad. But go ahead and watch along with us.
It's weird that it says 46:19 on your screen. It says 46:18 on mine. What are you watching it on? Are you on Netflix?
Yeah, I'm just I went to the very, very skimmed all the way to the beginning because it automatically starts on you.
I'm there too, but it says 46:18, which is weird.
Oh, really?
Just wondering if it's interesting. But no, yeah. So anyway, this is it. Episode 2 of Twin Peaks.
Well, there you go. I'm at 46:18 as well.
Good. Okay. Whew. That makes me feel better.
Can you kind of see like a quaint bird a little bit yet, or is it still pitch black?
Yep. Yeah. No, I see the bird.
Okay. Cool.
But the screen that I'm highlighted is black. So when I hit play on that, will load that screen and start from there. The very, very beginning. It's 000.
Cool.
So we should just do it. We're going to do a countdown, and we begin.
Yes, and of course, guys, as you know, like Brandon and I, or if you're watching with us, it might vary by a second or two, but obviously it's still easy to follow along with us. We'll have a timer and all that good stuff. But without further ado, Brandon, should I get ready for the countdown? Get your finger ready, man.
Let's do it.
I
got my finger on the button.
All right, we'll get started.
Wait. It's 3, 2, 1, then go. Like
3, 2, 1, then start.
Go. Right. Because and just FYI, that's how it always should be. There's always that argument, and if we ever get to the Lethal Weapon movies or whatever, is always a big part in there. But is it 1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, and then go on 3? But so the rule of thumb is it's 1, 2, 3, and you go on 3 if you're counting up. 1, 2, 3, and you go.
Yeah.
But if you're counting down, it's 3, 2, 1, go.
It's nice to have that, like you said, a
that
little
should
buffer.
solve it for everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
But so we are doing the 3, 2, 1, go variety. Travis will do the honors and count it down, and we'll get right into episode 2, season 1 of Twin Peaks. Let's do it.
All right. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1, start. Here we go.
You're gonna hate
Weird-ass
that
music.
bird by the end of the
Yeah.
We got the factory smokestacks, little sawmill, and this song. I loved when in episode 1 when they go to the bar and the band is there playing and they're playing like the actual version of this song.
That's so weird. That's a good point. I forgot about that.
But and it's such a like not the music you would hear at a biker bar.
No.
At least no biker bars I've been to.
Hell no.
Have any characters stuck out to you yet? Like who are you liking? Who do you hate?
One I like the most because he's kind of like he can be serious, but he's not too serious. He's kind of goofy and maybe a little weird too, but it's kind of it as far as what I like so far. But it could change. Hey, it's only episode 2, so we're plenty of time.
I do think it's funny that you got to watch the episode of Psych, Dual Spires, because it's like a spoof, reference. And many of the cast from Twin Peaks are in that episode of Psych.
Here we go.
I love that soundtrack, like the jazzy bass. Yeah.
Nice wooded area.
I love the look of the Great Northern, the cabin, kind of North Woods.
Yep.
There's Cooper talking to Diane.
Douglas fir.
He's obsessed. Did he bring that bar?
Yeah,
was that just part of the Great Northern?
I don't know.
Good question.
Still trying to figure.
Good question. Woody Harrelson's dad. No.
Yeah.
He confessed to it at one point, but
he did it. The right way to eat bacon. No. Just a couple of weirdos.
But like right away though, I know like Audrey Horne does seem different than she did in the pilot.
She almost seems a little less weird,
A
kind of
little
too, like
more
dialed back.
normal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucy's still crazy though.
Got that voice. I can't even do it.
Like I hadn't even swallowed it.
So
Laura's going to work.
yeah.
Not in that picture.
Nah. Just make sure you only buy one brand of cigarettes. That's so weird.
I say she is like perfect, and he is a
Yeah, really.
loser.
He's overreacting for sure. It just seems too like I don't know. Like I get what Roy's trying to play, but it just seems I don't know too much. At first, she was like, "He wears jean jackets." Oh man, that's horrible. Sorry, is he sure? Is he like her grandma? Why is she pin? Why is he pinching her cheek like that? What the hell is that? Brandon, what's this guy's name over here?
Biker guy.
That's right. That's correct answer.
It's James, man. James
James, the
Hurley.
biker guy.
Sparkwood in 21.
She jumped off the bike and ran away because she was just high as shit on coke.
And
Just I gotta get out of here. Then she called me biker guy. The music is just so like soap opera. Gosh, it's fucking. Just, oh man, do you have any coke? You can't go anywhere without his jean jacket.
Start barking again.
Oh yeah, more award-winning acting right here.
Bobby Briggs.
Yep. That's Coke. Just all.
Just covered with it.
Where's the Whalers logo? I know that's a Whalers jersey. Looks like it, at least. Are you remembering this at all? Like, kind of
Mhm.
watching it? Yeah. Hey, big head. Maybe that's foreshadowing. That's why he's dying. Is that cherry pie?
Whoa.
Are you serious? Who's her daughter again?
Peggy Lipton. Her daughter is Rashida Jones.
Oh, that's right.
I just had to change my remote. What you got a time stamp on the your current location?
21, 42, 41. So I guess it might be like a second off from each other or something. But
You're in 21? No, you got to
sorry,
be past
remaining. I'm
that.
on. I'm looking at remaining
Yeah, what is it?
right now. 21, 26, 25 remaining. So yeah, I'm not sure because I'm trying to see how many minutes. It doesn't show how many minutes you're into it. I don't think on my iPad at least.
What's your remaining at now?
20:55 remaining. So the time on the screen, if you guys are watching long, is gonna be different because we're just looking at time remaining right now. But
You're
time
going
on
to
the
be
screen's
somewhere
growing.
around the 25-30,
Yep.
I think. So you got Cooper and
Yep. All three.
Truman talking to Josie.
Yep. Oh, he knows.
He's the detective.
That's right.
That's like a classic line for whatever reason. There was a fish in the percolator.
They just start beating his ass. Like, what? Cooper likes his coffee.
Yeah. Surprised he didn't notice right away and be like,
Yeah.
is there a fish in the percolator?
Yeah. What kind of fucking coffee connoisseur are you? It's the old mayor guy.
How does a fish get in the percolator? It's like, I like that you're 75 years old. It doesn't bother me one bit. Another favorite character, right? Sarah
Oh, yeah.
Palmer.
The director's like, just don't act terribly this time.
I
It's like, okay, I won't.
think he's actually asking for it at this
Yeah,
point.
right, right. Now keep it up. Keep it up.
Great. Give me that again. Weirder and more pathetic.
Yeah. She's like, get over it. It happened like 2 days ago. Wow, that's good editing right there. Oh my gosh.
You're hurting me.
Oh my gosh. Shut the fuck up. Holy
What
shit.
was that?
I don't know. Yeah, what was this guy just like
Just
oh
looking at her like,
fucking Dan and Roseanne Connor right here.
anytime there's an elevator, there's a one-armed man in it.
He's like, that son of a bitch have one arm? He has to go see for himself.
You hear those fireworks? I had some fireworks going on in the neighborhood.
Oh really? Oh yeah, a little bit. That cop didn't look very hard for that guy.
Right, he just opens the door for a
Find the
minute.
one armed guy in that tiny room. Where'd he go? We have Norwegians out there. There's the fucking Norwegians.
She was murdered. Remember the way she said it in like
Oh
episode
yeah.
one? Like
Yeah.
just a way different character. She's the only one that really like changed a lot between the pilot and
Yeah.
Ooh.
All he wants to do is have sex with that 80-year-old woman. He doesn't care about his daughter. Yeah, she seemed much more. She's still weird, obviously, but she seemed much more weird in the pilot.
Who talks like that?
Nobody. Cherry or apple pie?
um, I mean, I like both. It depends on what I'm in the mood for.
Both are
Apple
good.
on the regular, I think. Cherry
Yeah,
pie on occasion, but I think it's more a treat when I have cherry pie. So I think
it's true.
there's Log Lady. You can do a lot when you're ripped up on cocaine.
Yeah, you become very
Cheerleader,
active.
dating a bunch of people,
Yeah,
Meals on Wheels, tutoring people.
she's normal. It's so random why she'd be with. I don't know, just so random.
I know she's perfect, and Leo's the
Yeah.
worst. He's putting a bar of soap in a sock.
Well, dude, you don't fuck with somebody's jean jacket. That's all a man has.
You mess with my denim.
Yeah. Dude, it's a jean jacket. Just say it's a fucking jean jacket.
Comes in like a ninja.
Oh my gosh, the guy should take a fucking acting lesson. Holy shit.
I wonder if he did anything, what his acting life was like outside of Twin Peaks.
Watch him just be like a massive award winner, like just
Acted in 21 different things.
wow. Anything somewhat recently?
Well, the Twin Peaks, the Return, which was in 2014.
I'm surprised he even got brought back for that.
Or no, that was the Twin Peaks: The Missing Pieces. He wasn't in the Return.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Um, he's in Starship Troopers, which is funny because I just brought that movie up to you
Oh wow.
recently. I didn't know that he's in that. I'll have to look for him in there. He's just credited as a medic, so.
I'm pulling for biker guy here.
Right. Unfortunately, you kind of have to, right?
You have to.
Weird details to.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my goodness.
And the end. Dr.
Wow.
Jacoby.
We gotta talk about this. Obviously, I don't want to start the next episode. I really want to finish this one.
I'm telling you, it gets so weird.
Yeah.
It hasn't even gotten a fraction of the weird that it will get, eventually. So.
That's wild. The fact that like that's the truth is just wild to me. Um, it was less weird than the first one. There's just not. I
Because
don't
it
know.
did. I think I'm not sure how much time was in between like the pilot and this episode, but they clearly sort of like tweaked some things. I think.
Yeah, Audrey was definitely different. What we talked
Yep.
about in a good way. I feel like she was better.
Yeah. Like I ended up falling in love with her. Like the Sherilyn Fenn, the chick who plays her, I think she's hot. Like Audrey Horn is hot
Yeah.
in this series. Her and Shelly
Yep.
are the go-tos. But
That's a weird dynamic we talked about too with Shelly and her boyfriend. Like, just doesn't make
Shelly
any
and
sense.
Leo,
Yeah,
who I
Leo.
mean, she looks like we'll have to catch up with her next week. But I mean, that's like she or in 2 weeks, right? Because we do every other week
Yep.
with this stuff. But so the way we left Shelly was not very good. I mean, Leo comes in just helicopter and a bar of soap in a sock.
Yeah. Wow.
All because she messed up his Jay Leno shirt.
Yeah,
But
no kidding. Yeah, it's I don't know, man. I'm you know, I want to like it, but I don't. You know, just for the sake of the channel, I want to like it. But like it's 2 episodes. I'm not gonna give up on it. And because I want to see it through, because I want to see just like what, like.
So like the main
happening.
the main things that stuck out to me in this episode, I think, well, we're right at the end with Dr. Jacoby having the other half of the necklace and the tape that Laura made from him that she's been sending to him in a whatever envelope, and it's just weird how she described it.
Yeah.
In such detail. But that, and then when Donna was visiting and Sarah Palmer freaked out, and just the random guy there in the house.
I'm sure it gets explained like soon enough in one of these episodes, but in the meantime, it's just like, what?
I will tell you that there are a lot of things that do go unexplained in the world of Twin Peaks, I think. Yeah. But we'll have to keep with it and find out if there's more there, but an interesting kind of deal. But yeah, the change of Audrey Horne and the way she was flirting with Cooper at the beginning, and definitely seems more normal.
Yeah, I agree. I kind of hope biker guy kills Bobby and Snake, or whatever the hell they call him.
Mike and Bobby.
They're trying to kill him. I hope that, because I don't really care for those characters. I think, biker guy is a little more interesting, I guess, because he has that dynamic.
But is he though? He's not. It's just like, but he's kind of more right. I mean, we've been sort of proven that he didn't kill her. He's just like, so what? So your girlfriend liked him more than you. That ain't his fault. You're a loser, So it's like, yeah, I'm siding with James. They're all, weird characters, and like acting choices are different, and the style is strange. But yeah, definitely team biker guy in that battle.
Yeah. What's your, like, I mean, so it's 2 episodes in, but I mean, you've watched the whole series, but what's your, like, favorite character? Do you know, like, right now, as of now, what's your favorite actor or character in the movie?
It might blow your mind. Like, there's specific reasons why, and if we get to the return and stuff, you'll find out then, and I think you'll know right away. But it's Dr. Jacoby becomes one of my favorite characters.
Wow,
okay. But he's still like, it's not like a spoiler by any stretch, I don't think. And like, I mean, he's not central really to the whole thing. It's just his, like, where he ends up and what Dr. Jacoby goes through. He was one of the stand-ups. I actually considered being him for Halloween one year, but I didn't.
That'd have been good.
But it's still on the list as a possible Halloween costume to be Dr. Jacoby. And then also, I do love Audrey Horne. Fell in love with her.
Like you said, she is pretty attractive. At least, I don't even know what she's done really since then. I don't know much about her career, but
bunch of like guest spots, like you're like, pops up places.
Okay.
When you like, it's and just not a lot of the people from that show, but Ray Wise, he's one who plays like Laura Palmer's dad. You'll notice him and stuff. You're like, oh, it's that guy, Ray Wise. You know
what's the thing is, he's actually kind of like a somewhat big actor, and he's got a very almost small role so far. It's almost weird saying, like I said, it's only 2 episodes, but still, you don't really see him that much. But he might be.
He's one of the bigger names
in the show.
Yeah, for sure. And
but even if I don't like it all the way through, like we talked about too, this is definitely, I could definitely hate watch this show for sure. And I know if you're a fan of the show, like, I'm sorry, I'm not just shit on it just to like be an asshole.
I think even like fans of the show, because I am a fan of this show, like I get it. I know what you're saying, especially now in like 2020 watching it. Like, it would have been different in like the 90s or
For
whatever.
sure.
Like when it was like more kind of current and stuff. Like I could see people getting defensive about it or being like, "Why don't you love Twin Peaks?" I guess, but with this, I'm like, "Oh man, it's dated. It doesn't hold up real well." David Lynch is weird, so
Yeah.
it's a very kind of niche sort of thing. So like I get it, and I appreciate though that you're willing to go through it and watch it, even if it is a kind of hate watch. But and like it was just weird, like the all the stuff that kind of happened for me to fall into the show and to like watch it. Like I was just at a very specific time in life, and looking for a certain type of entertainment or a thing that it was something different, something whatever, and something kind of nostalgic and whatever. And found it's just kind of remembered Twin Peaks because again, like I said, I'd watched Fire Walk with Me, the movie, first before anything. And I was like, yeah, that was weird and interesting. The show was popular and all that, so I was like, I'll check that out. But it was at a in a certain time or season of life, I guess, where it was super comfortable and familiar to me, so I was able to like you just go along for the ride. But I was still sort of like you. I mean, I was kind of laughing at it and being like, what? And like some of the lines and the just the weird little details, like Nadine still, again, episode 2, she's still talking about drapes, run around wearing an eye patch for whatever reason, being really weird, and like all these characters, there's just like something off about it all that's enough to make me want to know more.
That's a good point because it is so weird and like not off-putting, but it's just I don't know, something about it
Just
that it
off,
makes
yeah.
me it just makes me interested actually to watch the whole season. Maybe the whole was it 3 seasons you said and there's
3 seasons, yeah.
yeah, I mean
And then and a movie.
I'm in it for the long haul. I'm not a quitter. I'm going to go through it, but yeah, it's definitely it's not hard to watch because like I said, yeah, like you said, you could hate watch it if I ended up not liking it the whole way through, but it's still so early that
Well,
maybe I
there
will
is a
think it's
story
decent.
there that's developing, and you're kind of interested. I mean, like,
Yeah.
based on what we've learned or know about Laura Palmer, like, I'm, curious about her life and her death and like all of that. Like, I want to know more.
She's
So
not as good as the public eye thought she was.
she's a very complex, a very
Yeah.
dynamic character. Was a tutor on one hand, but a raging coke fiend on another, and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
she's dating the biker guy and Bobby Briggs, and
Yep.
it seems like she had some inappropriate relationship with Dr. Jacoby there at the end of episode 2 here.
Laura, how could you?
Interesting person, yeah. So
Maybe he has good coke.
we'll yeah,
That's
Dr.
why.
Jacoby
Yeah.
probably has the best coke. I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's season 1, episode 2 of Twin Peaks.
In the
And we
books,
will,
guys. You gotta like the video for us, please. That'd be awesome. Subscribe. That'd be awesome as well. If you guys could help us out, that'd be great.
and check out the other videos, the movie
Yeah.
reviews as well.
Hostiles. We've done. That was the first one. Second one was
The Hunt.
The second one was episode 1 of
The
this
Hunt.
show.
Oh yeah, it's
And
up
then
at
3
yep.
was The Hunt. This
Yep.
just now the 4th episode. And next week it's my choice for the movie, and I'm choosing Lawless that came out a few years back with Tom Hardy, Shia LaBeouf. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I love it. So if you hate it, it's
I
not
might.
the
I don't
greatest
know.
movie, but
This I haven't seen it, so I'm looking forward to watching it. This is kind of a flip from first when we watched Hostiles. Neither of us had seen it before.
yeah,
I have seen The Hunt, and you haven't. And
Yep.
so now we're watching Lawless, which you have seen, but I haven't. So, well, I'll be watching it fresh with you guys next week, and we'll see what Lawless is all about. We'll see if Travis is right.
yeah, we'll see. Hopefully you like it. Well, thanks guys for hanging out with us and joining in on the watch along. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you later.